Hey guys, how you doing? This is Robert Fazio from Robert Fazio Math Tutoring. My website is improvemymath.com. Today I'm going to show you how to tackle those pesky work word problems that nobody likes. Okay, this strategy I'm going to show you is not taught in the classroom, and I have no idea why, because it is so much easier than the way they will show you. Now, mind you, this strategy that I'm about to show you only works when there are two people working together, two teammates, we'll say. Okay, so first example. And I know it looks like a kindergartner wrote this, but sorry, that's just the way I write. Johnny can mow a lawn in 3 hours. Brian can mow the same lawn in 2 hours. If they work together, how much time will it take to finish? Don't be that guy or gal that just adds 3 plus 2 and says 5 hours and gets the question wrong. Okay, we got to think about this. If somebody takes 3 hours and somebody else takes 2 hours, together they should take a little bit less than that, right? Like 1 hour would be optimal. So that's what we're trying to find out here. Here is the equation that I put together to make these things, way easier. What we have to do is person 1's time, we'll say that's Johnny, 3 hours, times person 2's time, that can be Brian, 2 hours, over person 1's time plus person 2's time. So it's going to be Johnny times Brian over Johnny plus Brian. All right, so let's just come down. We'll use blue. Okay, so Johnny is 3 hours. We'll go right here. 3 times Brian's time is 2 hours over Johnny's time, 3 hours plus Brian's time of 2 hours. That's just going to equal, we'll go over here, 6 over 5. Okay, 6/5, since we were talking in hours, it's going to be 6/5 of an hour, which would be 1 and 1/5 hours. And if you're feeling really ambitious, I believe that's 1 hour and 12 minutes. All right, so that's all there is to it. Person 1's time times person 2's time over person 1's time plus person 2's time. And I actually learned that trick in a movie, a little well-known movie called Little Big League. Not even joking. Okay, now what if they say, here's like a second example down here. They give you the total time that two teammates can do the work, and they just give you one teammate's working time. You need to find out the other teammate's working time. So we have Katie and Jessica. Together, they can paint a house in 6 hours. So if they're working together, they can knock it out in 6 hours. Katie can paint the house by herself in 9 hours. How long does it take Jessica to paint the house by herself? So we need to find out how long it takes Jessica to paint the house. So she is the unknown right now. In the first problem, the total time was the unknown. Okay, so all we have to do here is person 1's given time times the total time over person 1's given time minus the total time. I say the given time, I mean the time that we actually do know. Okay, so we know Katie can paint the house by herself in 9 hours. So Katie is person 1 because she has a given time. 9 hours times the total time we said is 6 hours. So 9 times 6 over 9 minus 6. Okay, so 9 times 6 is 54. 9 minus 6 is 3, and that's 18. So 18 hours is how long it takes Jessica to paint the house by herself. All right, now this strategy, like I said, only works with two teammates. Okay, if there's 3 or more teammates, then we have to set up a rational equation, and I will show you how to do those in another video. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to check out my other videos. Have a nice day.